Hello gentlemen, welcome back to the Schalke career mode. In the previous episode, we did end on Kun potentially joining back to the team, which we have done as it was highly anticipated to do so, considering he went by a +10. But as you can see in the last episode, we finished off against Hamburger Artlist 3-1. We had a bit of a blip in the against the Club Blues there in the Champions League, but the rest of the episode was pretty dandy, starting off away against Bayern Munich. Before we get into that though, we have got a couple of things to go over, starting off with some position changes within the team. If I can just quickly go down here, Hansen, he's gone up a little bit as well. I'll get into the topic back with them in a minute, but the starting off here, we got Joe, but getting around to a CDM. In good form, he gets it to 38 weeks, so it should be absolutely fine. I definitely agree with that, especially with Kun going back. Let's drop him down. He's a bit more of a box-to-box player, to be quite honest with you, right there. Where now we can also switch in Kun now back to a cam within 2 weeks. So we might even go even higher, to be honest, considering he's come back. I'm really excited to see how well he plays even now with a massive growth indeed. We got Henriquez thrown to a left wing, but if I'll just quickly go on to the next screen and the next topic of this video from the comments section, a lot of people suggested, like we've seen with Kun, to loan them out. So as you can see down the right side, loan listed for Henriquez. We've got the likes of Hamish getting probably dropped down from the rotation now. Hansen as well, loan listed, and also Bullet, if I can quickly find him, has been low listed. So hopefully we get a couple of offers as well for them players. And I did see the last comment as well to change some of the kit numbers. So as you can see here, Kun has got the number 10 route, Quenda has got the number 7, and the list goes on with Costello, so the number 9, of course. And like I said, Joe Bellingham, the number 8. So hopefully the kit numbers are looking a little more realistic now within this team. But kicking off this episode, we can see the new lineup here, and you can see Joe with the -1. Obviously will be converted there, but we're just going to try him because obviously, of course, we are playing that. But now it goes to the right hand side because we want to see him just in front of Egan Ryan to strengthen up as well, with Dorgo, Osterwilde and Bellingham on that left defensive side. So hopefully we do okay. This is a big game here. I mean, this is a team that obviously want to knock us off as champions, as we are first in the league and the current champions from last season. Hopefully we can do it with Costello's back in the team now, for we've been scared in the last episode with his injury. Just come back in time for this game, which is nice. Kun on the return. Could he be the star in this game? Let's find out. So here we have it in Bayern Munich versus Schalke. Last time we played these, Jamal Musiala absolutely tore us apart with a hat-trick. Some unbelievable display from him. But here is Kun on the ball as our new number 10. I believe he was the number 11, but considering he's more of a central midfielder now, we come again with a central number in number 10, not a winger's number in 11. He's done well there, very snappy and quick on the ball. Feels a lot more better when he gets there. There's an overlap and run over the top there, and we get the return pass, but just goes a little bit too high. And then Mittal collects the ball, number 4 for Bayern Munich. Goes down line to Elise. What a player he is. Musiala, the one we kind of got to hold on to be honest, because he is the guy, like I said, mentioned earlier, very good. Dogby, well done, D, well from Dogby. Another good pass into Job there. I must admit, the bottom right-hand corner kind of put me off there. Came with a bit of a pot shot, but Van Bergen will save that quite comfortably. First shot goes to Bayern. A team with the highest rated team in this season, and getting there, the trade kind of backfired on me there, and get it back to him. Pavlovic, a player that won't mind getting to this team, a very good player indeed. Harry Kane gives it into the Frenchman. Elise goes inside, and the Bruggen's there, but the follow-up, and it's him again, Jamal Musiala. He punishes us once again. They're going to be up there as favourites for the season because our side, as much as it's dominant as it is, hasn't got the overall quality compared to Bayern, and financially as well. It's a good finish from Jamal. He was quick on his feet and our defence wasn't. So 1-0 down, not the start we wanted, to be honest with you. I mean, Dorgy with a bit of a poor pass into Bellingham, and Bellingham did kind of pull back a little bit. I don't know why. It's got to go a bit forward now. And the same with Gettins, to be honest. He's heavily linked with Chelsea in real life. Put on the ball here. Had a bit of a heavy touch. Overlapping runs here. This is what we like to see. We're Kun on the run here. Number 10. Cuts inside. Gives it into Costello. Lays it off. Lovely. And it is the boys, the old dynamic duo in number 9 and number 10. Ed Kun and Costello. 2 players returning back to the team. One from injury, one from the great loan spell we had. And that is what we like to see. Is that the new linkage? Is that the new Kevin De Bruyne, Erling Haaland kind of vibe? What a finish as well. Just gets it off in time. Top left-hand corner. We're back in this game. Well done from the 2 youngsters. So it'd be very nice if we can get the result here. I'll take a draw against Bayern, to be honest with you. But of course, you know us. We will go for the 3 points, unless it gets late. Dorgu. Not the best game for him so far, and it goes into Harry Kane, and Harry Kane straight away on the travail. A goal and an assist for the number 9. And that is a bit frustrating. It's all come from Dorgu's side again, just looking a bit weak, and the defence sleeping. And Kane's in between both of them. It's a quick, snappy shot. And I can't believe it. Just like that, they're back in front. So it looks like Bayern Munich has actually sacked Vincent Kompany, the manager in real life, at the moment, which is a bit surprising. Turn on the ball. Look at that. Quickly turning. Trying to go for it again there. He does feel very snappy. I think he's the guy we've got to get on the ball the most. He feels quality. Lenny Euro, what a signing that is from Bayern. And that's what I mean. It's just got so much fun to literally sign and do anything they want to. And we'll get that there. Job, fantastic. But we need options. Kun is in the middle. And there he is again. Look how quick he feels. What a ball. It's going to Castellanos, and he's put it wide. Oh, I told you. You've got to give it to Kun. He feels so quick. Do you think he would score that there? That's so unfortunate, and not the best finish from a number 9. Should be 2-2. Neck and neck game, this. I can't believe he's missed that there, though. Polina, maybe the weak foot needs to be a bit upgraded. I thought he was left foot, I'm not sure, but Reece done well. And Kun again here. To find the pass, he does, and he is onside, I think. Castellanos to redeem himself with his 2-2 just before the break. And who else with the ball? The cat celebration. Crawling away at their defence. Finally gets the goal again. But Kun he's a joke. I mean, he's so nimble, and just an incisive passive trait just helps us massively in that counter roll. What's a ball? Here we go again. Just times it perfectly. Looked like it was offside, but we're going to take it regardless. The 2-2 going to the break. A great finish from a striker who had a shocker just beforehand. So into the second half, a back and forward game this, but the only change we have done is Dorgu goes off for Cardozo. I just don't think he's had the best game. Both goals have come down his side, but we went back quite poorly there, but it has worked, and Castellanos could find a gap, and he has timed it well. And Castellanos could get a shot. Can he get it off? He can! Great start to the half. Bayern Munich with an absolute mare of their half. And Castellanos, again, with a hat-trick. Cracking finish. Opened up, and Bayern, you can hear from their fans. I mean, they're literally asleep kicking off the second half. I was telling to cut inside, but you can see with Edem Militao, I believe, just didn't close us down. So if it's going to give us the gap, we're going to take it. So a hat-trick from our number 9. The Greek freak has once again struck gold against the opponent. And we're looking good here. Oh, what a challenge that is in Kun. Again, running forward. He's absolutely demolishing him at the moment. Oh, I should have played that there. That was a bit poor for myself. Into Job. Kun is there. Oh, nearly got away from him. It's unlucky from the cam. Done a fantastic game. Probably my man of the match. I know Australia's got a hat-trick. But here comes Mussolini now. Jamal gives it to Harry Kane. And this is a game that could go down in the history moments here, because this is a 3-3. Incredible game here. What a finish. What a ball from Jamal Bell. Look at the quick feel on this. I can't do anything about that. Quick snappy foot onto that right foot there, and he just passed it through to Kane. What on earth is this game to kick off this episode? 3-3. We score, they score. They score, we score. Back and forward. An incredible game so far. Against two of the best sides in the Bundesliga this season. And probably last season as well. Pass out wide there to Quenda. Reed. Try to fizz it into Kun again, but we cannot get to him. Just not the best pass from Quenda. Miero, Polina. Pavlovic can't get that lock on there. Someone needs to come back inside. Defence has been poor, conceding 3 goals today. Jamal looking to do well, but gets unfortunate. Gives a K, goes into Elise. And that's very unlucky from Schalke. We made the challenge, it falls back to them, and all they got to do is pass it side by side. And because of that, they got a goal. I cannot believe it. Elise this time. What a finish. 4-3. We was just in the lead. And now Bayern has done that. Oh, not there. What's that for a pass? You can see well going for that one. They try to go to Kun, and for some reason it's locked onto the striker. Defence has been very poor. Osterwalde does well there though. Gotta go forward now. Comes on the ball. Does well. Gives it into Job. Little heavy one there. And that will do. Into Job again. Pass out wide to Gittens this time. Into Kern. Needs an option. Neeson is an option. I was hoping Quenda, of all people, would come short there. At least he doesn't want it. And we get the challenge. Joe Bellin also corresponded to Borussia Dortmund in real life. Be good to follow in his brother's footsteps, it seems. He should have gone interception there, though. That was a bit weak. Just got to watch that second run. Bernal does well, but can we get at least a draw of this game? Kun wants it. But can he get the pass to Costellers? I can see what he's trying to do there, but gets a bit fortunate. Oh, and the heavy touch you saw there. Ricochet, we're getting unlucky this game. I think it should definitely be a draw. Jamal. Right, here he comes again, look. He's taking the mick now, and Harry Kane could kill this game. No, okay, go forward. Oh, I can't believe it, even that pass there, but it does end as a defeat again to Bayern. It's not as bad as the defeat as last one with Jamal Musiala absolutely dominating us, but Costellers picks up the match ball regardless. We've done fantastic, to be fair, but we just got unlucky at the end. You see when we made the challenge, it falls back to them, and all they got to do, especially Bayern on this difficulty, they just got to pass across the box and score. Definitely should have ended as a 3-3 draw, but it is what it is. 4-3 to Bayern Munich. So a frustrating end to that game right there, with Harry Kane and Jamal Musiala once again cooking for Bayern. Really frustrating indeed, but now we kick off once again in the Champions League, where it's been a bit of a rough start for us. There's played 2, drawn 1 and lost 1. So I feel like this one now we need to actually kind of pick up our asses a little bit and get a result, get some actual points within the team here. And that's why we're going to play it on the highlight with our strongest team possible. Hopefully, we're going to get the result here. All eyes on Kun and Costellers, both players returning from injury and also loan spells. Hopefully, they can do some bits here today. Dorgu, hope for a better appearance for him in this episode, as it wasn't the best against Bayern Munich. So let's have it then. Schalke versus Monaco. Looks like they have got Moses Keane up top here, and they've actually going to get the first counter-attack in the 4th minute here. Also, our debut in the Champions League, we would like to get in the knockout stages and see how we get on, potentially going into Season 4. It's a good ball through there to Keane, and Dorgu did fantastic. I was going to say, following it through. I'm going to give the Dorgu there, that strength came to play, and done fantastic. Well done. Crossed an opportunity for Monaco. I mean, not really, they just got the ball with Golovin there. Into Balogun now. Lemine. Into Diatta. Not a bad team from Monaco. And then from Joe. He can rise well, and Monaco got another attack here. We're not getting any attacks here, and they've got a decent one here with pretty much a one-on-one opportunity. And Balogun, Osterwald is trying to run across it. It's a good boy to Keane, and I've got to give it to him. They timed that pass perfectly. And Moses Keane, who's been fantastic in the Italian division for Fiorentina, pits Monaco at 1-0 up here. What's with us in the Champions League? We've been so poor in this competition so far. Returning back to it. Very wide there. That seems like the better option into Kunt. And Kunt looking for that overlapping run, and he does find it with Gittens. Going to Dorgu here. Dorgu tries to cut inside. There's a good pass into Kunt there, and Kunt does get away from him, but cannot cut it inside. Unlucky. We're still getting some play on here. Oh, we do get it back. Oh! We'll take it. Very lucky indeed. But Schalke do get a goal back. I don't know how the highlight didn't end. Maybe it knew I was going to bring him back on. Here we go. Our luck has run out, it seems like, because Keane could get a double hit today if Verbruggen can save it or not. So I'm going to go right, and he does save it. Well done indeed. One ball from Monaco again here. Interesting highlight, and they're literally getting everything. Can we head her down now? Off to where they should begin against Keane. It's a good battle, that. And Job does well in interception. It's not doing too bad, to be fair, in that DM row. And again, AC Monaco. I mean, are we going to get any chances here? We're at home as well. And I feel like you would probably say we definitely have got the better team. The boos are starting to begin now. Ball goes into the box there, and he can wide as well and comes with a good down head to Costellers, but I don't think we're going to get the glitchy counter-attack. We're not. But finally, another chance here. Schalke attack. Let's give it into Kun. He's the man that can cause problems, and he does it again here. But Quenda looking for his double hit today, and he does. And once again, Kun returns and gets another assist, and Quenda picks up Monaco down to 10 men as well. If anyone didn't see it, you see it now, which is going to help our chances. Monaco cross opportunity here, but we bring this game back. A bit weird. Look at the mini-map. There's literally like 4 players in the middle. We'll already be a top of the defence as well. So it's a bit of a counter-attack opportunity. Kun here. Try and play defensive role. Goes into boxing. Good save from Verbruggen off Keane again. Counter-attack in the 77th minute here. It's a bit of a wild game this episode so far. Oh, really game? I mean, really mugging me off with a highlight there. I mean, I can't do anything about that. You just gave it to Monaco. What was that for a highlight? Come, try defensive. They're going to come into the box there again. And Keane doing fantastic. And this is what I mean. What is going on with these highlights today? Is they going to put it out now? Get into it. Good pass it again. And it just goes in front of Costellers. He turns it beautifully. And Costellers can get the goal when he does. It's 3-1. Another assist from Arcam, who is looking like the most biggest threat in this team so far. Returning back with Costellers. With a beautifully timed run. A weird highlight again. But finally, looks like we're going to get our first 3 points in the Champions League run, which is nice. Ball goes over the top there. Over to Costellers again, and it's another goal. 4-1. And number 9 has struck gold once again. Fantastic display in the end. Monaco had a lot of chances, but down to 10 men, they fell apart. 5 go thriller. 4 goes Zakaria, and the rest of the players hang their heads up in shame. Well, we finally get some decent result here. 4 goals as well will help us on goal difference. And Costellers there, 2 goals in 5 attempts. Looking like the biggest threat in Europe in the ST role this season. With Conan behind him, it's a dynamic duo indeed. Second game, finally a win this episode after the Bayern defeat. 4-1. We continue on. Alright, we're back to the league. Now you just see Celtics picked up the 3-0 win away against Paul there on the right hand side. What a result that is for Celtic. But we have got some offers here, 4 offers. And we've actually got one for Hansen here on a short-term loan from Lille and a loan to buy from Leeds. Leeds I'm going to reject. And I'm actually going to give the Leo short-term agreement on that one. Bullet loan to buy. We're not going to do that. We want to keep him a loan there. And Henriquez to Real Sociedad on loan. They'll go that to a loan as well. I know I said 1 year right there, but we'll probably bring him back within the next season. But into Wolfsburg here, 9th in the league. Not too bad. I mean, as you can see, we need to start picking up some results now as Bayern and Borussia Dortmund are kind of running away with a bit of a gap in between us here, which isn't the good. Nearly a 5-point gap to Bayern. Only a 4, but it could be a lot here if we do not get the result against Wolfsburg. And then when we do end it on another highlight against Düsseldorf, because considering where we're in the league and we're Wolfsburg, we're going to play this one on the faux 90. And again, I think we just got to stick with the main team here. Dorview had a little bit better on that highlight there, so we're going to keep him in. We are going to rotate Dragovic here. Probably for Bird now. He's actually gone to Senators as well. And Big Boo, I was going to maybe start. I look at Sanchez then, actually. We haven't played him for a while with Egan Riley. I think he's got to go in. And I feel like the new captain, the new rotational captain, has probably... you know what? I'm going to give it to Costellers, I think. I mean, he's an absolute leading this team. He's been here pretty much from day one with new additions into the team coming back and new ones in as well. But the Vents Arena, Captain Costellers lead this team out to get their second victory of the yesterday today. Let's get into it. The Costellers, could he lead the team out against Wolfsburg here? Schalke vs Wolfsburg at the Vents Arena. Expecting a result here, and ideally a high-scoring one, as we need as many points on the goal difference to catch up to the likes of Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund if it comes down to the wire like it did in the last season. We are kind of falling away from it a little bit. The Champions League hasn't been the cleanest for us, and this season 3 hasn't been the best so far with Schalke in terms of points on the board. And Miyako there, it's a good shot. And Verbruggen with a good save. Wolfsburg, another corner. That should be Reed's there, and Reed does clear his line, and Kun will get in front of that. And here he goes again here. Trying to get past this player, and he does. See you later. Kun is absolutely ridiculous. So nippy as a player, but can he finish? And he does. A goal back in the blue colours. A lovely solo goal. From anyone can remember what I first said in this room when we took our one for next Julian Draxler. And this guy's come back, and he is absolutely phenomenal. Up there with Doué and Lamine Yamal so far in terms of potential. What a finish as well. Sends it the wrong way, dips down, top left-hand corner. What a solo run from the main man himself. Honestly, I know you guys cannot kind of feel how he plays in game, but he is so nimble. Kind of reminds me of like playing with Phil Foden, which I feel like a lot of people can have a bit of resemblance about if you play this game quite a bit. He feels so quick, and you just want to give the ball to him the whole time, which is what you want to do as a cam. Good pass there, and that incisive is unbelievable as well. Ooh, that's a bit unfortunate. I mean, we got a bit blocked off there. We're in fair position. Ideally, if Dortmund or Bayern Munich could drop points today, like I said, that first game of the season was huge for a point gap between us and Bayern, but it should have ended as a draw, to be quite honest. That's that right there. We're going to go back. And Van Bruggen. Another bit of control play this. Dragovic, new addition to the team. And Gittins, good touchdown there. Now he finds Kun. And Kun can find our striker once again. Gone into the rotation. Today we try to play it back to him. Unlucky. Pepe there. He's actually linked with him at one stage, I believe. Skoven, Olsen, that should be ours there. Joe, well done from the DM of the new position. And Costellers can find a gap. Can he find Quenda? He does. Quenda gets the speed past him, but just could not get past Hall. Former Newcastle fullback. Decent sign of that for Wolfsburg. Dorgu, that height's coming to play. And Kun. Another bit of play that from him then. And here he is again. Here he is again. It's astonishing. It's Kun, and he just cannot try to find that bottom left-hand corner. Just get pushed off a little bit. Maybe that's the experience coming to play, but the speed, that there, even the strength to just push him off. Just could not get it in. Unlucky from a very nimble cam indeed. The 31 pulls out wide to Fincher there. Ideally, another goal before the break would be ideal. Fincher. Pepe there. Plays out wide to Olsen and Dorgu, and that's a bit harsh there. I don't think that was a foul, to be honest. I will back up Dorgu on that one. Bit unfair. And he's there again. He's got a massive bit of height on him. I think that helps him. They could get a counter-attack here. Out wide, good pass to Quenda. And he's going to go back out wide to Gens now. Can he get it across? It's a good pass. It's unbelievable. Oh, that deserved a goal. What a bit of team effort from both the wingers. Back and forward like a ping pong ball. Just comes off the woodwork. That's such lovely play though. Very unfortunate to not make it 2-0 going into this break. Gittins and Quenda, the new additions to this team, linking up beautifully. We just couldn't get it done, but there he is, the main man. I can't speak of him enough. Frightening on the ball. Got to go through him. Every game has to go for him. All right, ladies and gentlemen, two change. A bit of a surprise one there. The Greek man goes off for Digbu. I want to rest him for the Portikel. That's not a good pass there. And I think also, as we've seen as well, Digby coming back from loan, we cannot really rest him as much as well. He's been fantastic, and here's Kun here. And can he find Digby? Who's come back, been brilliant as well. And Kun goes shot here, trying to go for that top right corner. But also, ladies and gentlemen, the other change before going to that counter-attack is Aiden comes on for Reed. Just a bit of a switch up in the fullback rows, like we did in the last time with Cardoza. Dragos as well. There's a gap over in the middle there. That's a great run. And Quenda could get the goal, and for some reason, we had a bit of a dodgy shot animation. I don't know how that gap opened up, but Dragos was quick to get that, but that should have been 2-0. Gittins linked with Chelsea and real life going into the box. And Dragos cannot get that. It's a good hit up top. Rax. Sanchez does well. Now the captain taking over, but because of that, he's left the position open. And it goes over to the side of Schalke Olsen. There's decent play, to be honest, but not the best execution on the finish. Can get the pass off. Big boot. Back into Kun. Again, going to make the run inside. He does. He gets in front of it. Cuts inside. Lovely bit of skill. Trying to go for that top left, but couldn't do it. Quender's done fantastic to keep that in. Back post to Kun, perhaps. He's going to go for the small lad. Couldn't do it. That's annoying. I was hoping to get it on the half volley, hence why the animation to zoom in on the power shot. But he took it down. That's how I lost it. That was annoying. No, I was going to go for a bit of a weldy there, hopefully. Sanchez. Oh, that's poor. That's very poor. He's got to get that pass off quicker, and it's a mistake at the back. Oh, Sanchez, what have you done? He's spinning and turning like a bloody tortoise. And he's passed it so slow. Oh, I cannot believe it. Surely we cannot drop points here. You can see there, I mean, it's just taken so long. That's poor. Very poor from the centre back. Well, it'll be very annoying if I could drop points against this, and I think the comment section will be as well. I can't believe that has happened. But come on. Can we retaliate straight away here? Digby has found a gap. Digby needs that shot though. He does well. Digby, that's fantastic. And there he is. Number 21 in Digby. He's back with a bang, and he's just proven my point. Now sometimes with the Greek man up top, we've got a different player. The regen Drogba, as we like to call him, brings us right back to this game. Absolutely sends that player to the shops. He thought I was going to probably shoot there. See you later. Bows it back. Bottom left from Digby. Mr. Yellow Boots, as we call him as well. Comes on, but now on for Joe for fresh legs, and at the end to kind of hold out this win, it seems like. Crazy couple of games this episode. So we've had the buying game, we've had the interesting Champions League game where Monaco had all the chances, and now this, a mistake at the back for myself. And Sanchez has led to an interesting game now. Bringing it back from Digby, but now again coming on, doing fantastic. Taking his time here. Now he can find Kun, and Kun on that incisive. Looking frightening. Oh, trying to cut inside with Gittins, couldn't indeed. Relax there. Well done. And Kun again. There he is again. There he is again. There he is again here. Oh, imagine. I must admit, I was a bit biased there. I had to go for it. He nearly got it off. It's a good block. So unlucky. Gittins into Kun. The game probably must be over now, and I may have failed past myself, but it doesn't matter. We have picked up the result here with Digby being the hero right after Wolfsburg scored. We go on the other end and dig it out from the depths to finally get some 3 points this episode in the Bundesliga. We will take it. Got to give it to Wolfsburg. Scared us at the end from our mistakes, but he is there, the hero today. Number 21, new kit number from as well, due to some players coming back and rotation within the team. But Mr. 21 in Digby, the rotational striker, does fantastic here today. 2-1. We continue on again. So into a different competition now, and the last game of this episode in the DFB Pokal against Dusseldorf. A trophy that we definitely need to do a lot better with, because in the last season we got knocked out by Ulm, I believe, which was very shocking indeed. A team we should have done well. Hamisha has given me a message, just wondering, boss, I've got a chance of being on the next game. I'll say I'll think about it. We can rotate the team a little bit, I suppose. And we have got 3 offers as well. So let's have a look. Henriquez from Ipswich. I think Ipswich would be a good move for him. And then, of course, I'll just do it to Shore loan because I'm a bit different. And I believe as well, we did have the other offer for Bullet. So if we just go back on that, also just went off a little bit. We've got them there, and we've got Hanson. No, it's still undergoing. It did seem that there was 3 offers, so I'm not too sure. Maybe it's a bit glitched, or I'm just being silly as per usual. Here we go, into the last game here. Let's see if we can switch the team a little bit here, to be honest with you. So let's say Hamish here wants to get the game over again, so we're just going to request that and just get him in, to be honest. I think I could try. I'm not sure, to be honest. I think Dragovic can go over Ben, a bit of a different link up in that middle. I think Sina could go over Quenda. I think that's a bit of a risk, but we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. I think Ayla will go in over Benham as well in terms of in the DM rotation. And I think that will probably be it, to be honest. I could maybe risk Bullet for it. Yeah, I'll risk Bullet for Egan Riley. Why not? And that will be the team. I'm pretty confident, especially with the Cam and ST in this highlight here against us. So a bit of a weaker team. But do not underestimate what in the DV podcast, because that's what we did last time when we got knocked out. But hopefully we walk away with a win at the end of this episode and qualify to the next round, the DPF podcast. So here we have it. And the highlight we had today with Monaco didn't massively go away until the end. So I'm hoping a bit more of a consistent one in this one here. Dusseldorf in the attack in the 10th minute. Some rotation within the team today. So let's see what happens. Afro Kemp into some Kata. De Haag. Rossman goes out wide to Lundau. Let's get old man playing there. No offense to him right there. Dusseldorf on the attack in the 18th minute now. And it looks like the guy on control, and looks like he's out of the bloody sleeve. Needs to get across in time, and he does. Shot here, and Bruggen will get it. And we do get the counter-attack opportunity here. We're going to just throw it down to Dorgu and see if we can come short with Hamish here. Pass. Oh, it's unlucky there. Try to find Cunt. It's unlucky. Corner kick for Schalke in the 31st minute. Hopefully this does not go to a penalty shootout. It'll be very frustrating. Ball goes high, it seems. Going in, and it's a free header, it seems like, Tegan Riley. Oh, we could have just shot it there, maybe, but I thought I'd try and put it down to a bit more of a better shot. Dusseldorf with another chance here in the 42nd minute. Again, the highlight's not going our way. Again. Affo into Nimek. Well from Bullet. And again, does fantastic. Well done. We get another corner here. A lot of set pieces. No clear-cut chance here for Schalke against Dusseldorf. We'll go for an in-swinger here. Ball into the box. It's front post again. Costellers could get up for it. Ooh. Oh, I was going to say, but that was a really... But you can see what I was going to do there. Go for the shot. But really bad head down there. 51st minute now. And this is not good, is it? This is not good. I mean, do well. We do very well. Didn't expect to win ahead, so we're going to do well. Into Ayla. Can we lay it off? We do lay it off indeed. And Schnock. An okay save. Schalke with a solo run now. And it is our number 9. But we need more options. We're going to trigger the run for Hamish here. And Hamish, an unsung hero today, could be. Could he get the goal here? Hamish, could he get the finish? And he does! A player who rarely plays for the team. Rarely gets on the score sheet as well, but gets it. Fair play to him. Like I said, a bit of a wild episode today. So much stuff's happened, but he gets the goal. And Costellers could get the winning goal here with the speed. Of course, he's going to get this in. What a finish. Of course he is. He's not going to take that opportunity lightly, is he? He's going to absolutely rock it in. A great finish from our number 9. A goal and assist from today. And we are now taking the make. Now, this was like the Monaco game, though. When near the end of the game, we was kind of running rampant. Ball running in there from Costellers. Couldn't get it over. And Lundell does well. Is that going to wrap it up? No, we're going to get one more in the 90th minute. There could be another goal here. There's a pass right down the centre. Vader can find it. You lay off there into Costellers, and Hamish is up again. And Hamish is cutting inside. It's a good cut in, so he fed. Oh, what a finish! Number 42, take a bow. Maybe he has got a bit of a part of this team. I mean, he's got a swat, it seems like, to finish. Number 42, cutting inside, top left-hand corner. What a finish. Man of the match today. I mean, a double today, Costellers, you could say, with 1 goal, 2 assists, but really surprised me in the left wing. Maybe he still has something to offer in the Schalke side. Great finish from him. And it turned out to be a very successful win to qualify into the next round. We're winning from Hamish. Fantastic. The team played well. Very slow in the highlights again, but near the end we picked up back to our roadways and picked up a very dominant display. 3-0 away in the DP Portugal against Dusseldorf. So as you can see on your screens now, Erik Hansen has been out to Lille for 6 months, so we will see him in the next season. Hopefully, we will see what happened with him in Hun. I mean, that'd be fantastic. We have got the offers here. Again, I'm saying 2 offers, but nothing actually happened here. So let's just advance a couple of days. We've got new position changes as well, which we'll have a look at that as well. I don't know why I've gone to that all energy for the players, of course, because we need that, because considering we're going to be playing the games. And it looks like in the next episode, we're going against Holstein Cal, which probably be a highlight to kick off that. So, ladies and gentlemen, it all sounds to be fair. So we've brought in the rest of Mayhem. Let's just double check it. We've got the loan terms here for Lewis Enriquez here. So let's just go back onto this. Any news about this? And we're going to accept short-term loan for Euro Sociedad or Ipswich. But we have got the new roles here, and we can see now we have got one with Enriquez, which would be ideal if we can get him quickly. And there he is. We'll just get him on the 2 weeks. He'll probably, obviously, of course, is going to get loaned out. Just can't go for tall. And he does. He is looking phenomenal at 85 now. He's just going to get better and better and better. Deep line playmaker is one of his actual lowest ones, but also we're not going to, of course, do that. I think he needs his passing up. So I feel like wide playmaker, maybe. Let's just keep scrolling down here. Advance forward, yeah, of course. Surely, yeah, definitely. I mean, the pace, the short pass and the long pass, the composure. Finishing, we've all seen it. He's not bad at finishes as well, to be honest, at 77. But wow, let's just have a look at his marking right now, going up by a +2, which will be very closely going up to an 86 very soon. The highest rated player team now with Costales, who also is an 85 now. Incredible. 5'5", and valued at 89 million, gone up by 21%. Is a joke. You can see as well with probably Job, if we go into the development plan, he will be converted in 31 weeks. So eventually he will be the DM that people want to see. But other than that, not a bad episode. I mean, some very crazy games this episode. I mean, also, of course, the buying game, as they are still running rampant with Dortmund this season. We're looking at them to drop points. But crazy, absolutely crazy. Dusseldorf picked up a decent so with Hamish there being a bit of an unsung hero out of nowhere. The Wolfsburg game, big mistake from us at the back, but we had to pick up with Digby 4-1 win against Monaco after they did really well to take the lead, but near the end we dominated them when them going down to 10 men. And then the Bayern game, we don't need to speak about that much. I mean, a very insane game for the neutrals, but for us wasn't that good, because now Bayern and Dortmund are running rampant and a lot more front than us within the league. We need them to bottle. But in the next episode, generally, probably saw it yourself, we kick off in a highlight game, but then we go against the reigning Champions League winners, the likes of Dembele, Doué, Pacho Uni, Donnarumma in PSG. Definitely will be playing that on the full 90. Then we have got Mainz, and we're going to end it on the Stuttgart, which probably be a lot of highlight games, to be honest, the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. We're really focusing on the Paris Saint-Germain game in the Champions League. But if you did like this video, ladies and gentlemen, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.